Hey there again, folks. Welcome back to New Day, New Game, and today we're playing Mainlining. Though you probably can't tell that yet. This is what happened when I loaded the game up. And as you can see, I don't have my face cam. I don't know where to put my face on this one, so I just decided to take it off. I'll glance at the screenshots, and there's text in all corners on different screenshots. So yeah. Now I would like to thank Rebel Elephant and Merge Games for letting me try this game out for free, though. This is definitely a as you can see, this is potentially meta, dealing with computers. So yeah. A problem has been detected and Rainbows has been shut down to prevent damage to your computer. Rainbows, okay. I guess that's the operating system. Do we click with a unicorn or something? Okay, pressing Motherware, Rainbow MI17. Thanks! I always like a friendly computer. Shook! Shook's my name, don't wear it out. Which of these is me? This one, because I can't. No, I'm joking. I guess I'll pick the horse, because I do horse around sometimes. Yeah. Censorship data program. Propaganda. I thought I said program. That was the best start. I'll email you the report. Download it when you get a chance. Okay, Sharp. Damn it, the blogs are going to have a field day. Why do I have to wait to read your daily case file to find out we've been breached? Okay, Oswald, if that is your real name. Can I type? Okay, Okay. Hard drives have been wiped, so we're reinstalling everything from backup. Should start on your PC momentarily. Here's the case file. It's a little hard to read. Please find the new arrest guidelines attached. All agents must comply. It is essential that we deliver results. I trust you will follow every protocol and secure the longest sentence possible. Okay. So this is from Ash Barnes. Hey everyone! Thanks for welcoming to MI7. So exciting! I think that's like an excited face. I'm not sure. I'm not good with emojis. I'll be your new receptionist. Sorry I wasn't in to greet you this morning. I went out of my way to bring muffins. But it took longer than I thought and I missed you altogether. Ash. Dang, we missed the muffins. Hack basic, hack area, and net help. We deleted those? Why would we delete those? When files are downloaded, you will see them here. Note. Make notes. Read notes. Done! Oh my goodness. This was from a while ago. Oh, I meant to say boobs. Not single boobs. I mean, if you're going to look at one boob, you may look at the second one too, you know. Just saying, you know. Okay. It'd be pretty weird if that came up with something. Discover 8. Okay. Okay. I just thought I'd try. Oh, this is interesting. This is in real time. Cause it's 18 after 12 right now, midnight. Okay, I guess I gotta look here. I guess I had the right idea. Okay. Basic hack tutorial 01. To bring up a list of commands, type in H or help into the type line and press enter. This will work wherever you are in any system. These options let you navigate other users' computer systems to look through files and discover personal information and other pertinent data. Access to this tool is granted selectively. Use wisely. Sounds like this is like a snooping simulator, which I kind of like. I'm always fascinated by games that let you look around and stuff that you're not supposed to. When hacking, you will access many different areas of your computer and those of other users, trying to keep track of where you are. Wherever you are, you can return to localhost your PC by pressing R. You get help by pressing H, okay? To reset your network, click on the network icon at the bottom right of your desktop. So is that what that is? Yep. Dang! How can that not be my password? Okay. Oh, gotcha. Here's the case file. Oh, download. Gotcha. It's like, what do I do? Okay, arrest guide. The new three-tier online arrest system is as follows. Selling prohibited items, drugs, drug paraphernalia, contracts, stolen property, stolen data, stolen software, stolen shit in general, sounds like. Sentence of 5 years in prison. Theft, data theft, identity theft, computer fraud, wire fraud, sentence of 15 years in prison. Software development. Developing software, unlicensed, developing malicious software, delivering prohibited software. Sentence of 25 years in prison. What's that? That seems a little bit weird. That one makes sense. What's prohibited software? On April the 26th of 2010, MI7 suffered a serious breach resulting in data loss. An investigation is underway to determine how the perpetrator gained access and overcame the firewall. Our search is currently focused on www.freedomwire.bp, an unindexed file-sharing website that appears to be engaged in illegal activity across multiple sectors. After gaining access to our system, an uninvited guest logged in from a known FreedomWire moderator account, MuscleBoy81. Discover the identity of the owner of the screen name MuscleBoy81 and connect the guilty party to evidence linking them to another crime. The public must not be made aware of that MI7 was subject to this breach. Somebody said something. Wait, what? Keep your hat on. Applications are reinstalling. Okay. Pieces of information are required to initiate an arrest. Name, location, and evidence. Maybe we should get a drink and have a proper chat sometime. We need a real name and evidence of a fresh crime to initiate an arrest. Okay. So, freedomwire.bp. Checking the site out now. Yeah, I'm fixing to go there. Okay. so I can't like make it bigger. Welcome to FreedomWire, the newest file sharing location between the 5 moderators on this site. We have 15 years of experience. We never leave our bedrooms, PCs. MI7 can't stop us. The Wachowskis, ASCII, okay. Dream.exe, Shrekcraft 2, Heart of the Boogaloo, is that what this is? Wolfhaven Nights. XXX, The Incredible Bulk, XXX. Okay. Special Cases and Grand Trunk.bp Prime. Have most of your apps back up and running now. Okay. Wait, what was that noise? Oh. The lookup software and Mainline are reinstalled. You have everything at your disposal to apprehend the troll who gatecrashed my kingdom. Yours faithfully, Frankie from IT. P.S. I cleaned up your desktop for you. How dare you? Let's see what Shrekcraft 2 is. Preparing. Is it preparing to download? Okay. None of them are downloading. Sponsored by Thorn. Who's that? Oh. Maps once said Hicks Leones. Then we introduced the Thorns. Okay. Thorn is a network of devoted activists and hacktivists connected by a common drive for real fundamental justice. We believe in absolute freedom and openness and deplore the control of information, economics, and society itself by government and oligarchic capitalist overlords. We will attack any structure or actor who restricts freedoms and promotes inequality in the name of false security. Okay. Well, I wasn't quite done with this. They didn't download. I wanted to play Shrekcraft 2, man. Let's see what this is. Okay. Nothing. A Grand Trunk .bp. Oh. Oh, hey. Here's Muscle Boy 81. Sounds like it looks like he sells drugs. M17 office coincide. Oh, this is. It's like I'm buying something from him. Thank you for shopping at grandtrunk.pp. Your order has been purchased. Okay, so we bought that. How much did we buy our drugs from? Thanks for your order. We'll let you know once your items have dispatched. Attached is a receipt confirming your order. Hello, Mr. Oswald. Oh, I'm Oswald. Okay, that's our name. We're Oswald. Gotcha. We're talking to Sharp. We're Oswald. I gotcha. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. The arrow here. I forgot that my face cam is on. I was motioning around like a crazy person. Oh, you know one thing I just noticed? It's pretty well on screen. It's not fully lined up. Oh. Hopefully they just make the game crash. Fit the screen. Okay, that looks a bit better. Okay. Okay, so $100 for some drugs. Okay. So, is there any information here we can use? For this muscle boy? What do we need? Well, that's not it. Is it this that tells us what we need? Identity of the owner of the screen name Muscle Boy 81 and connect the guilty party. There was something that told what you need, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, change me is what I was supposed to put there. Wait, where was it that said what I needed? Oh, here we go. I think. Maybe. Nope. Dadgummit, what did I read that told me about that? No. Oh, this. Oh, there we go. Name, location, and evidence. Okay, I bet the order kick thing is the evidence. Really? Oh my goodness. Oh dear, there's a lot of options here. Yeah, I'm gonna arrest everybody. Okay, I bet that's used for evidence right there. Yeah, okay. Can anyone explain why we don't have a mainline direct into Freedom Wire yet? Just found out about it myself. Can you just get rid of this Mr. Muscle Boy, please? Swap his kick with barbitrates if you have to. Okay, I don't know what that means. Well, do I have an IP? It didn't give me an IP address, did it? Oh, $100 for something else. Yeah, we bought a gun. Let's hire a hitman. Wait, what happens when I click on this? Who am I putting in the kill? Okay. Order hitman. $100 seems pretty cheap for a hitman. I don't know. That's Seems pretty cheap. Maybe it's not a real hitman. I don't know if I want to trust $100 hitman. We'll try to kill somebody if we got the time. We got classes to take. We got second jobs to go to. We'll try to get to it. Well, you know what? I didn't click on this. Oh, here's the graphics. Okay, that's cool. Okay, well, we ordered everything. I guess now we can check out this Thorn website. What is their manifesto? Who really are the lines? And a guide to being someone else. Our intentions are clear: to make MI7 pay for its arrogance. Using its own systems, we will capture and release all of the data it holds for the benefit of the public. Ignorance is bliss, but knowledge is safety. The services we sell, which the government deems immoral, give the public what they crave, and fund our operation to ensure their ultimate safety. Thank you, Thorn. Followings. Okay. Who really are the Lions? The Lions is nothing more than the name rats from MI7 give themselves, but consider, while lions are majestic, powerful creatures, MI7 rats are little more than a cowardly, overreaching, government-funded and controlled IT club. Okay. Guide to being someone else. By Muscle Boy 81. Okay. I'll admit I've stolen identities for my own use many times. It's not hard. Often I'll start by finding a way into a MyFace account. People leave all kinds of personal information lying around in those things. Any actions I take using this data can't be traced back to me. Could this cause problems for someone? How's this for a lesson? Don't want your identity stolen. Don't leave your data where anyone can take it. Okay. Good job trying to make yourself feel better for being an asshole. Okay, so we already did that. We did the drugs, gun, hitman. Oh, that's right. Okay. Special cases coming soon. Okay. Well. Is there a thorn here, maybe? No. Oh, find a website's IP. PING. Oh, okay. Now, what was that again? Oh, man. Wow, okay. Did that save, maybe? It didn't save. Dang it. Okay, well, let's see here. What's the website again? freedomwire.bp. Oh, no, that's not what I need. this right here. Okay. Ping www.freedomwire.bp. Whoa, something happened there. Mr. Blue, hello, Mr. Green. I see you are trying to access my machine. Say hello to my friend, Mr. Red. Okay. What's happened? Looks like our suspect disconnected us. How dare him? Disconnect his head from his caked up body. Whoa, okay. I feel like we just said something really, really mean. It says the reset password should be on our desktop somewhere. Why must they always move everything? Where's my coffee? I'm too old for this crowd. There we go. He must be guarding the network. If you see our mainline open, note the IP so he doesn't see us coming again. Find a name, any evidence linking Muscle Boy. Find the name and any evidence linking Muscle Boy 81 to anything illegal. Okay, well, I did that already. I found something illegal. Just don't know a name. Anything. Okay. So, do I do it again? Wait. Oh, gotcha. IP hack. So I would imagine he'd be able to cancel this. I would assume. 234 dot 240 dot 252 dot 138. Okay, internet connection available. Logged into Freedom. List files in current directory. Ideas, mod names. Oh. Okay, so download. What? Oh, Fote. I was like, what? Okay. There we go. and stop message. Okay, well, I just downloaded a bunch of stuff. What? Huh. So interesting. Since this has pictures here. Interesting. I can, okay, cool. Okay. Rework ratings, 10-star system, let users post feedback, remove ads, actually host content, okay. Mod names. Brad Clay. Interesting. FreedomWire is supported by ad revenue generated by links to third-party content. No content is hosted by FreedomWire. And FreedomWire and its moderators take no practical or legal responsibility for the content or legality of third-party content. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So this from or to 420 Kid? When I joined this group, it was because I believe solidly in the mission of bringing safe products to the audience that wanted them with as little restriction or government interference as possible. It seems like things have shifted with some parties taking an active interest in interfering with the government. And all this stuff about lines, etc. Anyone else want to talk about this? I think I may go traveling to clear my head. Okay. So here's Brad Clay. Is there a name here? Oh, Idiot C. It's like, I don't see a Brad. There he is. Yep, there he is. So this here's a guy. Okay, so what do I need? Oh. I've got the evidence to order keg. Does this tell me a location? No. I mean, it tells us Central. But would that be where would that be his location? I guess we'll try, but I think that'll be. I think that's going to be too. I think that's going to. I have a feeling that there's other information, but I don't know what it would be. Let's just try. Oh! Blogger sentenced to 5 years for selling prohibited items. The suspect has been arrested in connection With the online sale of restricted items, an official from the newly reinstated MI7 has confirmed Brad Clay, known to some as Muscle Boy 81, was taken into custody in Kings at 15 after following the online sale of party drug kek. Under the rules of the controversial new Blue Pill Act, 29-year-old programmer will be held without bail until trial. Expected to plead not guilty, he faces 5 years in prison if convicted. Clay talked in detention, something about hair. Some kind of club drug running through Ocean Beach Airport. Okay, that's cool. So there's like an ongoing story here. Cool. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. This is a pretty cool game, actually. Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty cool game, I have to say. You know, I'm having trouble thinking more to say, except it's just a cool game. I don't know how difficult it gets. Of course, I'm guessing we probably could have got him a longer sentence. Okay, so you do kind of... Okay, so you can't... So you lose the stuff you download, which is actually good because that keeps it, you know, clean. Helps keep things from being cluttered from earlier. Yeah. I wonder how long this is and how difficult it gets to how difficult it becomes to figure out, you know, different figure out the charges and stuff, you know. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna be it. How much is this? It is $12.99 regular price. There's a deluxe edition. Oh, soundtrack. That's what the extra thing is for. Okay. Yeah, so $12.99. So yeah, I was gonna say 12, but no, $12.99, $13 basically. Yeah, pretty good price, I think, for this. If you're so interested in it. Anyway, that's gonna be it. I'm realizing I'm having trouble talking right now, as you may have noticed. I think I used up all the brain power. Every bit of brain power I had, I think I just used up to figure that out. So, means I didn't have that much to begin with. Anyway, do sincerely hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to click the like button. And yeah, see you in the next one. Later there, folks.